Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Um, First off, I want to say this. Couple things I want to talk about in this video. Okay. Um, this is my personal opinion, but I'm gonna say this first. I do not believe that when Boosie invited Duke the jeweler to his party and all of that, and told him to bring all his stuff, all his jewelry and all his stuff to the party, that he was gonna, get some sales. I do not believe that they intended to buy jewelry from this guy from the start. Okay? I do not believe they planned on buying Duke's jewelry. I believe from the start they were going to rob him anyway. They were just trying to get him there. Now, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay? I'm about to explain something to you all. Now, first off, I think Duke was taken out on the 7th or the 8th, right, y'all? 7th or the 8th of September. Okay? Now, September the 2nd, y'all, Boosie went to Iceman Nick. Okay? And it trips me out that they go and they spend this money with the Arabs and everybody else. Okay? And they actually spend money with them. But when it comes to their own kind, they set them up to be robbed and, taken out. Okay, y'all? Now, on the 2nd, Boosie was at a jeweler on the 2nd, Iceman Nick. And he bought a boatload of jewelry. Okay? And you can tell that, he didn't want to spend too much more money because he was telling them, give me a deal. He was trying to talk them down some. Okay? You can go to Iceman Nick on IG and you can look it up yourself. Okay? It's a whole video up. And he's trying to get them, to go down on the price. Okay, y'all? This is where he was, September the 2nd. And he bought about 7 pieces, if not more. Okay? He had a bag full of jewelry that he went over there and just splurged on. Okay? And you can tell that, he had, reached his limit because he saw more stuff that he liked, but he did not want to get more. Okay? So this tells you something right there. He had just bought jewelry from someone. So ask yourself this question. If 5 days before you had talked Duke the jeweler to come down there, you had already bought jewelry. Make it make sense as to why he would tell Duke to bring a bag full of jewelry with him. Okay, y'all? I'm just trying to figure some things out now, okay? He's at the jeweler on September the 2nd. He's also at the jeweler with his boys, okay? Same boys that was at the little gambling party that he threw, okay? Now, let's keep going. It amazes me how that they were set up their own people. They'll set them up, but they'll spend money with another race. It's sad and it don't make any sense. But he not getting away with this shit. Okay, y'all? He definitely not getting away. Now I want you to look at the bags of jewelry that he bought from Iceman Nick. Okay, y'all? Look at all this jewelry Boosie had just bought. Now, why in the world would he go and, like I said, splurge like crazy at the Iceman place until he reached his limit, and then 5 days later he had Duke the jeweler to come down there, and he told him to bring a bunch of jewelry, y'all. Told him to bring a bunch of jewelry. Okay? Allegedly. This is what I'm hearing. Now, he followed this guy on IG, And, you know, Boosie then got kicked off of IG a couple times. Before he got kicked off, he was following Duke the jeweler. The jeweler. I'm sorry, y'all. I just get upset when I see stuff like this. He was following him before, you know, he got kicked off IG, and then he got put back on IG, and he started back following Duke. He reached out to Duke and got Duke to come to his party. Now, word on the street is Duke was supposed to come there for business. He was coming there just to, you know, because Boosie said that he was going to buy some stuff from him, a piece from him, because allegedly he had already put an order in for a piece. He didn't ask him to do a piece for him that night. Boosie had already asked him to do a piece for him. Word on the street. And he was just coming down there to bring it. And he told him, you know, by the way, he going to have some more rappers there. He going to be at his concert. He can make some more money. Come down there and, you know, advertise. And he can make some money. Allegedly. This is what, you know, I'm hearing, y'all. Okay? So, he had already bought all of this. And he got this guy to come down there and bring all his stuff. Now, he pays these Arabs guys and all of these guys. But he turns around and they takes Duke093s. Okay, y'all? Look at the pieces that he bought at the shop when he went up there 5 days before Duke came down there. Okay? 5 days. Pay attention to this, y'all. Okay, let's keep going. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this picture right here, because I'm going to just say this, and I'm going to say allegedly because I'm not 100% sure, but, you know, from the way this look like, it looks like this is why this guy kept hiding from the camera, okay? Now, I took a couple of screenshots around Duke's head, not just in front of him, but when they had the camera showing behind Duke. Okay, now I didn't put all of those up, but every time the camera went behind Duke and you just saw the top of this guy's head with the purple on, he wasn't putting his hand up in his face. He was standing straight up and everything. But every single time that the camera came back in front of Duke, this guy put his hands in his face. So this tells me that these you know, he was there for a reason. This guy was there for a reason, and he did not want to be seen on camera every single time. If y'all go back to the footage, you know, look around Duke's head when they show the back of Duke, and you know, and you can see around the other to the right side of him, and the guy standing straight up. He's not rubbing his eye. His eyes ain't itching so damn bad then. But every time the camera comes around to the front of Duke's face and is showing the front of this guy, his hand go up. He's hiding from the camera. And he's hiding for a reason, y'all. He was there for a reason. He was there to do a job. They wanted Duke to bring all that jewelry there, and they wanted to take it. And it did not matter how they was going to do it. And I do believe the reason why they took Duke out is because Duke knew this guy from the party. Okay? And I'm just going to say allegedly, okay? For those that's slow, that don't know what allegedly means, okay? I do believe these are the two hitters right here that jumped out of the car. Boosie's cousin and this one right here. All right, y'all? Now, I want y'all to pay attention to the next couple of pictures. Every single angle. Every time the camera go to come on him, this right here, I caught him a little bit right before he went to throw his hands up, because every single time this guy turned the camera on him, he put his hands up in front of his face. He was specifically hiding from the cameras, y'all. Ask yourself, why would he be hiding? And ask yourself, why was Boosie's little cousin standing there acting like he was waiting on Boosie just to give him the signal for whatever, okay? Let's keep going. Look at him. And, you know, if you look at Boosie's cousin's face, he keep on looking at that camera like he's sick of them putting that camera in his face, okay? But the other guy that's next to him, he keeps rubbing his eyes because he keeps trying to hide from the camera. Okay, y'all? This one right here. I do believe this guy in the purple is the second shooter. Okay? Now, we're going to get to some other stuff in another video. But look, he is actually peeking You know how you peek out the side of your eye and you see somebody looking at you, and then you throw your hand up? He's peeking. And he see that the camera is still on him, so he still got his hand up. Now, he's not even actually rubbing all his eye. He's rubbing all upside his face because he's trying to keep the camera out of his face. Okay, y'all? Now, I want y'all to pay attention to his jewelry that he has on his arm. He has this watch on, and he has these chains on, okay? Let's go. Pay attention to the jewelry, the watch, and the bracelet. The watch and the bracelet, okay? I want y'all to pay close attention to that, all right? Because I done found him, and we can see his full face now, all right? He still keep on playing like his eye is itching like crazy, okay, y'all? But every time the camera comes off of him, his eye ain't itching no more. If you see a little bit of him, he's just standing straight up there, not rubbing his face, but every single time, I promise y'all, the camera came bam, his hand went up. Why else would he be hiding from the camera unless they got Duke there on purpose to rob him? It was never a business deal. They never planned on paying Duke in the first place. Okay? Now, I want y'all to look at something here. This is the guy right here in the purple jacket. Same jacket, y'all. Same jacket. Same one. He ain't hiding now. This is the same one that was with Boosie September the 2nd, when they was buying all that jewelry from the Arabs and the white folks, y'all, okay? But when they go, they want to set somebody up, they only set up the people of color. They're not setting up the white man. They're not setting up, the Arabs to take their jewelry. But you setting up this 29-year-old that then worked very hard, okay, to get where he got. Okay? Family man and everything. You set him up, but you take your stacks of money to the Arabs and spend it with them on their jewelry. Look at the picture, y'all. It's the same guy. It's even the same jacket he got wrapped around him right here. And you know what's crazy about this? These guys running around with Boosie and stuff like this, and he still got on the same exact clothes from the 2nd to the 7th, y'all. That's the sad part about this. They running around stankin' nasty with the same clothes on, okay? Boosie ain't doing nothing but using these guys. Nothing but using them. I want y'all to look at the watch. Look at his watch that he has on at the jewelry place. When they actually spending money instead of trying to rob them. Look at his watch right here to the left. You see the watch and the bracelet? Same watch and bracelet right here at the party. This is your second shooter, y'all, right here. This is the second hitter. Why is I ain't itching now? But all of a sudden, every time, these guys knew they were going to kill Duke the jeweler. They knew they was going to kill him. You can tell from this picture right here that every time he brought that camera around, he was hiding. Ask yourself why, y'all. That's all I want to know. Ask yourself why. This is the second hitter right here. This dusty looking nigga right here is the one, I do believe. This one right here, y'all. This is the second hitter. They said 2 guys jumped out. Why else would he be hiding his face if they wasn't about to take this man out the next night? They already had this planned out, y'all. They had it planned. Here's the little Arab, that place where they making their little jewelry at and stuff. They spend money with them. They put fat money in their pockets, y'all. But they take out their own. Ain't nothing good coming Boosie way. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Y'all can run to my page and say whatever it is y'all want. The ones that's running over here talking crazy. Boosie knew he was going to set this guy up. He had just bought a bunch of jewelry 5 days before this guy even got there. He had already just bought a bunch of jewelry. And why else would this same guy that's with him buying this jewelry at, this Iceman place. Why would he be hiding from the cameras? Ask yourself that question. Okay? Now I'm gonna show y'all when Boosie is being, scandalous, okay? Y'all remember when he was at, the little interview thing. It wasn't really an interview. They was doing, they put the machine on Mo3 and wanted Mo3 the lie detector test, y'all. When Boosie didn't want to take that test, you know what Boosie did? He started messing with his right ear. This is something that he does when he's uncomfortable and when he is, being a snake, y'all. Okay? When the snakeness is coming out of Boosie, he started messing with that damn right ear, y'all. Every single time. When he lying and when he being a snake. He didn't want, he told Mo3 they were both going to answer questions and get, put to this machine. It was okay when Mo3 was on that machine. He asked him all the questions he wanted to. And the stupidest questions I ever heard a man ask another man. But that's what he did, okay? But when it came to his turn, he did not want to get on there. You know why? Because he was going to get caught up for lying. That's why, okay? Look at him start playing with his ear. Now, this is after Duke got taken out on the right side. And he was on the plane on his way back. And he was talking about, man, they must have robbed him when he walked away from me and stuff. And yeah, they took him out, Look at him playing with that right ear again, y'all. That's a signature thing he does when the snake is coming out of him. Okay, y'all? Boosie is guilty as sin when it comes to what just happened to Duke093, y'all. Okay? So, that's all I want to say to y'all. My boy is guilty as sin. Okay? And now we got the full face of the second hitter. Allegedly. They like me to throw that word in there. Allegedly. Okay, y'all? Anyway, carry on. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Please share the video. And if, since I don't do lives, I do not do any lives. So I don't, I'm not even putting my cash up, y'all. But try to watch some of the commercials. It helps the channel. If you want to help support the channel, try to watch a little bit of the commercials if you possibly can. Okay? Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.